my Jujubes. Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing today? So I'm not editing nothing out of here, okay? We ain't had a person start the video. So y'all love me, I love y'all. We here, we in this, okay? Happy freaking Friday. Y'all know I got seafood. Today, Danielle don't have chicken.
No wings. I wanted wings. See what happened was I fucked up.
She don't have no chicken. It ain't chicken. Get your chicken here for her.
Chicken, get your chicken here.
But the babies got chicken though.
They do.
I'm gonna go steal a piece of theirs in a minute.
They do got chicken.
Couple fries. They're supposed to come back down here and give me some of their fries, but they ain't.
You ain't getting none.
So, if you are new here, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll be so excited if you did. Today we're gonna be talking about Butterfly 2. Y'all know it. I'm going back so I can get the cover. We're gonna do this thumbnail. You gotta get ready. Tell them you gotta talk later. Don't send the response.
He told me to tell you.
Boy!
She's boy, bye.
Boy, you gotta say, she said boy, bye. Sorry, y'all. Sidebar.
Okay.
Come on, you gotta get ready for this thumbnail.
Oh, hey.
Hold your food up.
Okay.
I got my seafood. Oh, get my. Okay, so last time I left y'all know I don't like Bash, okay? I'm not a fan of him. I ain't never liked him. And y'all know when I left y'all last time, Bash basically walked in on Morgan and Mickey being.
I missed that part.
He basically walked. Well, he didn't walk. They wasn't in the middle, but they was done. And it was last night. When Mickey beat him up.
Should have meant his business. Sorry.
I mean, you shouldn't have showed up at my crib though. Like I'm with her. I'm with her. Like, who told you to come here? But technically, she had just pulled a real stunt on Bash and had Mickey pick her up from the place she was trying her wedding dresses on there, and then they left. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, so. I see why Bash was turning up on Lil Morgan.
She don't even like you.
At all. But, okay, so. Mickey and Bash wind up having a fight. Not just a exchange of words, but a real life fist fight, okay?
No.
I'm talking about in her living room.
Not with the physical.
Nah, it was real physical. He told her, like... Mickey told Bash, like, he was like, you sleep with him? He was like, wasn't no sleeping. Because we wasn't sleep. You wasn't sleep.
Uh-oh. Okay.
She was touching her ankles, love.
Oh, wait a hold it.
Well, that's what he said in the book. Not touch your ankles, grab them. That's what he was saying. Grab your ankles, love. But anyway, so Mickey winds up leaving because he like, I'm cool on this. Like, you got me in here looking crazy. Anybody that I never put my hands on, he ain't here to tell about it. I'm only leaving him alive on the strength for you, and you want me to be calm, and I'm up. I'm getting up out of here. So he leave. So he go back in there, and she go back in the house, in the apartment, and now she basically trying to figure out what she's gonna say to Bash. Okay, so she go in there, and I think she might have said, oh, she tried to help him with his bloody lip. Like, girl, don't try to soothe my wounds and your side piece just beat me up.
Not right now.
Like, girl, you're going to have to check with me on another time. So she tried to put a towel on his face, and he snatched it like gone. So she told him, like, I really didn't want you to find out this way. And I've been happy for a long time, Bash. And he said, since when? Like, you was good in London. You were unhappy till we got back to Michigan.
He won't pay attention.
But see, that's the thing. When Bash met Morgan, she was sad already.
Right.
So all he knows is sad Morgan. He don't know another side of Morgan other than the Morgan that he's seen in London. So now, when he done got back to the States, he's like, who is this girl?
Me.
Because the girl I know,
She me.
the girl that I know
She's
in London, she wasn't doing none of this. But she also didn't have access to do any of that.
No.
She was really with the Fredericks all day long. So, he said we was building in London. She said, no, you was building, you and your mama. And it ain't had nothing to do with me. Like, all of y'all plans was something that y'all had for each other. It had absolutely nothing to do with me. So, she was like, I was just following orders. What you and your mama was telling me to do, I was just doing it. So, she was like, she got me lying about who my kids belong to. She got me, going to do these little interviews or whatnot and trying on wedding dresses before my family even for real know that we about to even get married. Like, it's just too much. She tell me when to eat, what to eat, when to work out. Like, his mama, I can't stand her.
I don't like her. I ain't never met her.
So, he said, well, how long you been giving him your goodies, basically? And she said, I don't even know if she answered. I don't think she answered. I think she just kind of like didn't answer. But her not saying anything was her admission enough. Because she definitely been giving him the business since Vegas.
Okay, the business.
So, Bash was safe though. That's the reason why she picked him. He was safe. He gonna make sure that her and her kids have a nice home. He gonna make sure that she have everything that she want, but she's gonna be bored. It's boring. Ain't no butterflies with Bash. Ain't no extreme highs. Ain't no extreme lows. He just there. She wants something. He be like, okay, fine, I'll do it. But she done put that man on ice for 2 years. She ain't gave him no cookie at all. But here she is one weekend and Mickey done came. One weekend Mickey done came to London. And now you done busted wide open for little Mickey. For big Mickey. I ain't even gonna call him little Mickey. So he said, I'm wasting my time with you. I raised your kids as my own. And I got put the whole world at your feet.
Like,
and he said, and you out here holding for that nigga?
First of all, last I checked, you left my kids in Vegas. You left them for dead in Vegas.
And she was that was dramatic, but I'm gonna let Morgan have that.
Whatever. Don't do that.
She said, I'm not screaming, I'm not fighting, I just want to talk about where we go from here. He said, you a fucking piece of work. He said, you're worthless. You were now this part right here.
Hold tight.
He told her she was worthless. She wasn't nothing when I met you, a little girl with a drug dealing daddy from the ghetto. I should have left your ass there. You know about okay, it's the second time you done said something. First you said I grew up in the ghetto. And wait a minute. Cause first I think he said you grew up in the ghetto. And she was like, the ghetto? Like, the gutter. He said he got her up from the gutter. And she was like, the gutter? Like, I grew up in $1 million home. And she sure did. Her daddy was a millionaire. Ethic is a millionaire. We all know Ethic money real long. So, after he said that, I still definitely in the ghetto. She said, wow. And she said, I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to go ahead and walk away from this conversation because what you saying right now
is not.
It's going to make me turn up on you. So she walked away. He said, don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you. He said, you my fiance. She said, well, maybe I shouldn't be. Yes. And she said, yes, I'm grown up in him. He knows me. He knows Morgan Atkins, the daughter of the drug dealer from Flint. And instead of judging me for it, he loves me. She said he loved that shit. All of it. She said he cherishes me for who I am right now today. Not who you trying to turn me into. I'm not your fiance. You're not engaged to Morgan Atkins. I don't even know the girl who said yes to you. So he said, you don't want to be with me, Mo? You're going to take those kids from me after everything I've done for you? Now, this is why I don't like Bash. I'm gonna tell y'all. Bash got Morgan when she was very vulnerable, okay? She was trying to get away from the ghost of her relationship that passed. He knew that. It wasn't like he thought she was a whole person. And I feel like I hate to say took advantage of her, but that's kind of how I look at it, because she showed you that she didn't have nothing to offer you relationship wise, and you still pursue her knowing that she was broken. He thought that what you think he thought?
He thought that I'm not even worthy of this girl, and she about to give me. Even though he got money, that don't mean nothing. She's beautiful, correct? I've never read
She's beautiful.
I don't think he was worthy of having her.
The crazy part about it is a normal person would think that, but Bash, he don't think that. I think Bash felt like she was vulnerable, and he felt I could take advantage of her and make her be whatever I want her to be in this situation.
Yeah,
because he's handsome.
Because he could have got another pretty chick.
He definitely could have. It's a motive, though. It's a motive behind Bash's intent.
So he wanted to run. He wanted to do his thing. She gonna let me do my thing as long as I make sure her and her kids are cool. That's what he thought. And she pretty, and I can put her on my arm. She can go to the parties. She can take the pictures. She gonna look the part. Gotcha.
We don't know if that's it, though.
I feel like it is, but
I know what his motive is because I done read the next couple of books. But I don't like Bash. Okay? I don't. Or his pissy mammy. So basically, they get to talking. And she said, I just don't feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. He said, but you're supposed to be with him. They all the same. He's not sticking around. Like, he gonna leave you just like the one before him. Wasn't that Messiah's friend? Everywhere you would rather crawl around in the gutter as a pass around than to marry somebody who can elevate you. He ain't have to call him no pass around, though.
He ain't have to say none of the shit he just said.
He did. The pass around was a low blow. Because technically she's not really a pass around, but she did sleep with two people for the same circle. And they was best friends.
I still don't like it. I don't like him.
Bash?
Yes.
I don't like Bash either, at all. I have no defense for Bash. I don't like him at all. But what he's saying is not invalid.
It ain't invalid, but nigga, don't you say it because you mad at we mad with
yeah,
me.
Like don't say that to me, but he ain't wrong. She definitely, the outside looking in, she would look like a pass around. And so he said, I asked you to be my wife. What have any of them ever done besides screw you?
Hold up. Hold tight. Because I know they did more, and I ain't read the book. Way more than you did. You said you got money. They got money in houses, too.
They do. And they do. So, when he said that, of course Morgan felt like maybe he's right. Like, yeah, it was a low blow, but maybe he right. Like, maybe I am a pass around. And he is right. Nobody else did do anything for me. Like, Messiah loved me and left me. And Mickey, maybe he's just around. And then eventually he'll leave too. Like, she don't know. And, like, she's so insecure that Morgan doesn't know who Morgan is with just Morgan. She always needs a man to validate her. From her birth daddy, Benny Atkins, to Ezra, her adoptive father, to Messiah, her new owner after Ezra has her.
New owner like she a dog?
Well,
I don't like that, Morgan. Don't let them talk about that. Don't.
Not owner, but she just, Morgan flies with whoever fly with her. She let them choose her. She don't make the choice. That's the reason why she was stuck with Bash. Because she let him choose her. She didn't choose Bash. She let him choose her and she didn't object. So she just went with whatever Bash had to offer.
Don't you call me no pass around. What you heard.
Don't call you no what?
Don't call me no pass around.
I won't call you a pass
Not
around.
true. I just don't like that. It was said to her because
I don't like the, you ain't got no meat.
I ate it already.
What was it?
Sausage.
Oh.
It's gone.
I see. I was just thinking like you on a
seafood diet. Seafood I eat.
So Morgan feels bad or whatever, and now Bash is like, tell me what he's giving you that I'm not giving you. Like, show me what to do so that I can be better for you, basically. After you don't call me a pass around. I don't want to show you nothing. I don't got nothing to show you because I'm a pass around, remember? She said, I don't know. He just understands me. He said, well, help me understand you, Mo. Like, do you not love me? Because I love the hell out of you. He said, from the first time I saw you, so now she feel bad. Like I said, Morgan is easily manipulated. So now she's like, I do care about you, Bash, but it's just not like that. The hospital
I
cup.
love them to see my hospital cup, but I still have.
It's just not like that. Like, I love you, but like a friend. Like a person who stuck by me when I was going through all the stuff that I was going through, when I was sad and I was trying to heal, and who was trying to stay there for my kids. I love you like that, but not like, my man. Yeah, no, you don't do that for me.
No.
Like she said, there's nothing with Bash. It's just empty. He just safe. He don't give her butterflies. And seriously, she feels like he loves her more than she'll ever love him. So she'll always be in control. And so he said, I love you, right, Mo? And she said, I don't think that that's enough. So he basically told her, like, well, just give me an opportunity to at least earn you back.
It's not
like,
how this works, B.
Everything is going left. Just give me an opportunity to love you back. Don't throw away the 2 years that we have for him. Just give me a chance to keep my hat in the ring, wear my ring. I know what happened in Vegas was messed up, but let's just try to go from there. She's like, you left my kids backstage by themselves. She said, don't do that, Mo.
And I just say that? I didn't say that.
He said, don't do that, Mo. Like, those my kids too. Like, and you know I'm here. I love them like they belong to me. She said, but they don't. And that's clear. Because if they was yours, you would have never left your kids backstage in Vegas. So, he said, and he loves them better. And you think that he'll love you better? And she said, I don't know. He's just, I don't know. So he basically just gives her, they try to come to an agreement. He say, just let me try to win you back. She agrees. Because Morgan don't know what to do. I'm telling y'all, she confused. She lost. She said, but this is a lot. The fighting and stuff, we're not going to be able to do that. So we need to figure something else out. He was like, okay, whatever you need. Like, whatever you need.
I need some ketchup. Can I need some ketchup?
Girl, you grown.
Nah, I'm grown. It's your video. I ain't want to get up me walking around.
Just know they can see you. So if your booty cheek
put on a bra, so
if your booty cheek hanging out,
you about to see all of this. All of it.
But so she basically told him, like, okay, fine, like, I'll let you get your chance to, I guess, try to win me back over. So before he leave, he like, do I need to worry about you with him? Yeah. And she said, no, it's done. I'll end it. Well, this book kind of long, I think. Okay, so now we go back to my baby. I know I'm crazy.
Ooh.
I got Messiah.
Oh yeah, my bad. I mean, you just said something else.
Danielle, don't act like you don't know.
But you had just said another name before this. Like,
who, Ezra?
No, you said something about a JoJo.
Oh, that's a whole different book.
Oh shit! All right.
Y'all should go read that, y'all. It's called The End Game.
Same person, same book. Oh.
It's by a different author. Her name Ray Lease.
Oh.
The book before that though is called Saving Sunflower. So start there. It's good. I'm gonna do that on this channel because I love me some JoJo. But we ain't even take our shot.
You was trying to play anyway. She didn't even want to take this shot.
Cause I don't drink this liquor. She's trying to make me drink, y'all.
Just grown. Put some hair on your chest.
I don't want no hair. That is not sexy.
I'm sexy. Where
I'm sexy, but the hair on my chest will not be sexy.
We're gonna do half a shot.
Whew. Do it smell like a grown man?
It smell like a grown man. It smell
God
like cat daddy.
All right, y'all. Go on, get y'all drinks.
I'm not drinking all this.
We 20 minutes in, and I forgot to do the shot. You is drinking it half a shot.
Right.
Well, then why did you pour this for me
Because
to?
I'm gonna drink and sip it. I
gotta throw mine back. I can't sip. I got to just
what
go.
Then do you?
I got some in my eye, y'all.
Oh no.
Look at my Morty's Kitchen cup.
Uh-oh.
The lady who I be getting my sauce from, she got these tumblers. Morty's Kitchen. I'm gonna put her information down there. All right, y'all, come on.
All right.
Cheers to what's today?
Friday.
Ooh, cheers to the Shot Friday. I'm tripping.
Cheers to the
Cheers to the weekend.
Learn that.
Mm.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it's sweet.
It's good.
What is that?
No, but I like it.
That's like amaretto sour. That's what it tastes
I
like.
like it. Oh, that's what it's for. Amaretto liquor.
Look, I know something.
You do. 20% alcohol.
And that's why it tastes like that caramel. It tastes like caramel. Do you say caramel or caramel?
Never pay attention. Caramel. Caramel.
Caramel. All right, y'all. Hope y'all had y'all shot. All right, so
What folks think that with prednisone? It's happened
you
already.
need to get off the camera asking them type of questions for
Why?
that people taking drugs.
Prednisone is not.
I don't even know what that
It's to help with
is. Allergies.
allergies, inflammation.
Well, we're gonna see today.
I'm somewhere passed out. Somebody come get me.
So, Messiah has decided to come back home to Michigan. And he got him a little house, a little apartment. He spent his last little money on, because y'all remember he has $1 million. He liquidated all his assets, all of his money, and gave it to Morgan when he died. So she got $1 million check. I don't even think she cashed it. I'm gonna just put that out there. But I don't. So he felt like he was too close in the city to not be around Morgan, so he was trying to keep a low profile so that she wouldn't know that he was there without having an opportunity to see her face to face. Because I mean, imagine he's been dead for 2 years. How do you pop back up on a girl after you've been dead for 2 years?
My heart gonna stop. I'm gonna pass out.
Right.
I have to call the cops. Call the police.
Call the ambulance. Because like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be happy, sad, angry, every emotion.
That's too many emotions for me. Too many. I can't handle. Okay? Now, shit.
So he was back. He had to keep a low profile. So Amik ain't heard from Morgan in a couple of weeks because she done put him on ice because Bash done told her to put him on ice. Okay, so he basically taking out his anger on his establishments. He running the streets, hitting licks, acting crazy, and you know that's how he keep his mind off of Lil Morgan, because he feel like she done came in, infiltrated my mind, and now she ain't nowhere to be found. We were supposed to go skating. We were supposed to have this nice little trip, this nice little date, and now Lil Baby ain't nowhere to be found. Because now what I'm going to do? Now what I'm about to do? So he hitting the streets hard. Him and Issa hitting the streets hard. So they at the apartment, and Beans is one of they run men.
It's always a Beans. It's always a Beans.
His name Beans, and he run money for them, run product for them, bring the money.
That's what they do.
So he came over there. He was dropping the money off or whatever. So they was just talking, chopping it up like adults or whatever. He was like, yeah, man, he said something about Morgan. And I think he said, Issa said something about Morgan, like, Meek y'all in his feelings because Morgan done put him on ice or whatever. And so Beans got to talking like, yeah, she fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? She fine like a motherfucker. Like, I'd do anything to get in, get with her. And he just talking, not knowing. He like, man, she started finding out other getting that. I call that bitch Moet.
So fast he blow my man.
He said, I call her Moet because, she slide down my throat like Moet. Issa was like, Beans, you know how, like, nigga, you just done signed your whole death certificate just talking about her. So he said, shorty, she got ass for days. Like, I'd be chilling deep in that shit. He said, I heard that shit sliding too. Sliding down, like Rose. Call that bitch Moet.
I'm going to use that.
So, Amik tried to play it cool. He like, hey, my man gone in the kitchen to go and get that bottle out the fridge. Let's pop one. So he go in the kitchen, he get the fridge. She's like, oh yeah, I'm with it. Like, I ain't got nowhere to be. And Issa talking about, here we go. You know how, because he know it's about to go left. Mind you, they sitting in the middle of the room. It's money on the table because they count their money down or whatever the case may be. He said, now you said, this is a Meek talk. He said, now you said that that pussy slide down a nigga throat like Moet. Like, is that what you said? He like, Beans froze because now he catching on that he done said something he wasn't supposed to say. He said, "You for real right now? You capping over? See my nigga?" And he like, "You hit him and pass him down, homie. Pass it down when you done." Talk about more.
Hold on.
And Issa talking about say less, my nigga. Like,
Please,
come on.
stop.
So before he could even get a response in, he done flipped the table over. Before he flipped the table over, he took the bottle on my way to his mouth and then took it in and crashed it on the Bean's head or whatever. Flipped the table over, his money everywhere, blood everywhere. He said, you call that bitch what? That shit slide down your throat like, what? You know about nothing? I didn't say nothing. He like, yo, Meek, man, I ain't mean no disrespect. Issa, man. He said, nah, G, that's all you. He said,
I told you to stop.
He said, that mo wet crack, about to get your ass wet the fuck up. Better start praying. So he done beat him up. Basically told him to clean himself up and get him up out of there. So he was like, what you call her? He was like, nothing. Like, I don't call her anything. Now, imagine Beans, he big. Like, Messiah really ain't, not Messiah. Mickey really ain't that big, but he basically just slapped Beans over Mo. So then to mess up the money, Issa was like, you need to calm down because I ain't about to recount all this shit.
That's big hurt energy.
Who?
She got it.
Morgan?
Yep.
But see, she don't even know.
She don't know it, but that don't mean she ain't got it.
Yeah, because she don't know. She don't know. So he basically beat up Beans, told him to clean himself up and get on the out of there. So he left. That was it. But Mickey know like he being mean and turning into this evil person because Morgan got him on ice. He reached out to her. She won't respond. And he feel like, I ain't about to start chasing you no more. Like, I didn't already send my couple messages that I was going to send. I ain't sending no more messages. So, Morgan's at home crying. Because we know she's soft. So, she crying, and Yara like, what's wrong, mommy? You know, Yara, she signed into her, like, what's wrong? And she like, nothing. She asked her, mommy, where's Papa Bash? Because, you know, that's what they call Bash or whatever. And she said, he's at home. And then so she said, mommy, where's Mickey? And so she said, lie down, y'all, Pop, it's time for bed. You know, I'm like, come on, you're asking too many questions.
Right, I'm not
capable
right now.
When all the kids go to sleep or whatever, she turned through, she started to get to looking through her phone or whatever. She see a picture of them all at the zoo because, you know, they remember they went to the zoo.
Mm.
And she sent the picture to wait a minute. She sent the picture to Mickey, and on the bottom of it, she said, a perfect day. And he said, are you okay? And she said, yes. And he said, can I come? And she said, no. So he said, whenever you are not okay, you know to hit my line, right? And she like, I know. And then she said, thank you. And he said, every time, love. So she basically was like reaching out, but knowing that she had to like cut it off, but she still needed him to know that I guess that she was thinking about him. I'm not really sure what Morgan's MO with this whole thing was in the beginning. I really don't know. But yeah, like I think I'm gonna stop right here because if I don't, I'm gonna go too far. But I don't like Bash. I love Mickey, not like I love Messiah though. So let's just go ahead.
He did.
He's not
to her.
I'm about to say he's
I
not
know.
dead.
We know.
He's not dead. He's still alive. What's that old spiritual? What's that old church song?
No.
What's that song? God's not dead.
Absolutely no idea.
He's still alive. That's Messiah. But
never in my life.
So yeah, I don't like Bash at all. And I don't really like how Morgan is handling Mickey, but
she needs to get close to Messiah.
Who need to get close to Messiah?
She do.
Why you say that?
Because that's the closest thing that was to Messiah.
But that's the only reason why she fucked with Mickey.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said that ain't it though.
Yeah, all right. It's familiar. It's who he used to be. You need that, and then you had shut yourself off. It's not that she's not an alpha female. She turned her off, and only she can turn her back on. She know what she doing.
No.
She know what she doing. She just not allowing herself to realize that she has the power to turn the knob back up.
Yeah, that she don't know.
Because when she see Messiah, it's gonna turn up. Like, cause he said I was this, cause I'm gonna be her. Unfortunately, she has to wait for a man to turn it up.
But that's it though. There's
no
the thing.
How.
I was about to end the video, but we gonna hold on.
But she know how.
No,
she knows how. But
listen,
it has to be turned on by a certain.
That's
man.
bad though.
That is. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying that she got it.
Because you are literally a different person every single time. Mm-hmm. When you with Meek, you his love. Mm-hmm. When you with Messiah, you his shorty. Mm-hmm. When you with Bash, you his fiance.
You a wife. She
and she's not even really a wife because she don't do wifely duties.
Right. So she
just his fiance. Morgan does not know who Morgan is alone, and that's where her problem lies.
Yeah.
She doesn't know who she is with just herself.
No.
Like if you didn't have these men,
I agree,
catering to you.
I agree.
You don't know who you are without them.
That's bad, but I'm saying that she still got it though. It unfortunately has to be turned on by someone that she is deeply in love with, who gives her validation.
But Mickey give her that.
Yes, but she can't cut that on and be with Bash.
She don't want to be with Bash though.
But she can't cut it on and be with Bash, because then that would immediately go cut. Bring my kids. I'm out. She knows that. If I cut on with Mickey.
I'm gonna let you have this. I'm gonna let you have this from a standpoint. No, look, I'm gonna let you.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you have this from a standpoint that you don't know. So this is just an interpretation of what you feel.
I think.
Yeah, because you close, but you off.
But I'm close because I know experience.
Yeah, I'm about to say from a woman's standpoint.
From my experience, I know that, but I don't read the book. I just like when you explain it, because I'm like, damn, I know that whole.
Mm-hmm. Morgan could be great. She could tap into so much of herself if she would just tap in, but she won't tap in. She's so afraid. I don't really know what Morgan is afraid of, and like I said, this is coming from me reading. I done read book all of 2. I done read 3. I done read 4. So Morgan just don't know how to tap into Morgan. Like, she's so used to somebody else always having the answers for her. Mm-hmm. She don't have to figure anything out on her own. Mm-hmm. She don't have to really work for anything. So she's humble in a sense, but at the same time, like, it don't make her no difference. Like I said, her daddy got long money. Like, that ain't never an issue for her. She's really looking for somebody to just love her, to pick her. That's the reason why she was so hard with Messiah, because he picked her. Even when it seemed like she was unpickable, when it seemed like everybody else was throwing her to the wayside, he was still picking her.
Yeah, you gonna have to. And there's no women. Her sister died. So
her sister died. Alani is the only woman that she has, and she don't like her.
Yeah, that's me.
But they cool now, though. They got cool in Butterfly, but they hated each other in the Ethics series.
Right, because
I hated Morgan in the Ethics series. I am sorry. Oh. If I got any Morgan Knights watching, I'm sorry. I couldn't stand Morgan. After book 4, Morgan got on my nerves. She got on my nerves. I love her still, but she got on my nerves. Jesus. Her and Messiah, but I still love them all in the end. Okay, so I am going to stop right here, though, because I'm finna still talk to her about this, because I need her to know what's up. But if you are new here, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'd be so excited if you did. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified of every time I upload a new video. Also, head over to Marty's Kitchen for this water bottle, because it's popping. And, hold on. My sweet love, her name is Tamicia. She has a clothing, a workout line. She's a personal trainer now. She has a business that sells like workout gear. I'm gonna put her information in the description box below too. Go check her out. She got some bomb workout sets. She got some water bottles, some jump ropes. You know, she got all kind of stuff on there. So please go ahead and check her out. It's called Sweat Freak Co. Sweatfreak.co, but I'm gonna put the information in the description box. Also, I know I give a lot of information at the end. I'm tripping. Okay, so I also have a podcast. We have a podcast, me and Danielle, and it is called Alpha Female Energy. It's on the podcast on Apple, and it's also on Spotify. So I'm going to leave that link in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook.
Yes. You on Facebook? Yeah, you is.
Cherie Jew on Facebook, and Jew's Life on Instagram, and then Follow Danielle's Alpha R, well, her page, because she be doing all the stuff, and I'm just a part right now. Yep.
Okay, so for me, if you like me, if you want to talk to me, it's love_Danielle. And then us is Alpha Female Energy. Alpha Female Energy Pod.
Is that what you changed to on Instagram?
That's what it's always been.
Oh.
And then my community for Black women, because we is the power.
Period.
Alpha Female Association. And then what else is there? Oh, that's it. I mean, there's some other stuff, but that's
Love
it.
Danielle is Instagram and
Facebook. It's all the same.
Facebook. So
Easy.
I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Until
Juices.
next time, bye my juju bees. Don't forget we ain't editing, so we gotta get up and cut this video off.
We is